Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Frankenmuth. From now on I'm going to call it Frank because I'm going to get confused. And I probably completely butchered the name, so Frank it is. I've been chatting to a lovely chap called Just-in-Time Farming. And he started a challenge for himself. It wasn't for, it wasn't everybody come and join. I have asked if it's okay to take part and all that. Excuse me. Great start. Less than a minute in, I'm already coughing like a trooper. And it's called the Milkman, which is self-explanatory, no? So we're here on Frank, and we're at the start farm. This is the start farm. We're on New Farmer, and we are on. Let me jump into the settings. I'll show you. It's called the Milkman. Not that I'm saying normal economy, and then no money. The rest of this, I hate the way it gets to traffic and stops. I go up and down, it'll work again. Everything else on here is your choice. So I've got ploughing and crop destruction off. Now I normally have like everything on. Excuse me, I got dirt on fast. Sorry, dirt on fast. Fuel's on high. AI stuff's off except slurry and manure because this is cheapest chips and they can buy it if they choose to do so. So that's that. We zoom out on the map here. We own 17, 13, 12, 53, 51, 22, the start farm plot, which is 15, and we also own 5. 5, 12, and 13 are all sugar beet. This is a very big sugar beet orientated map. So there's sugar beet stuff up here, and we start with a load of sugar beet equipment as well. So fun. And then obviously the wheat field, which is, as you can see, ready to harvest. What we have, no money. We've got a load of equipment, which I'll show you in just 2 seconds. The basic premise of this challenge, from what I understand, is all things milk, all things dairy. So, if you watch episode 1, it does mention ice cream quite a few times. So I think we're going to go with ice cream. So I'm going to treat this kind of like the Baker's Dozen challenge. I'm going to make up some sort of rulage as I go. And I'll bong the rules in the description. So basically, everything's your choice. You start with this plot and the starting equipment. If you want to sell it all and move somewhere else, that's your choice. But you get all the stuff. And then you have to do dairies type thing. So I'm going to go for stage 1 is build a dairy to start with. Stage 2 is to make, I don't know, 12 pallets of every dairy based product and ice cream. Now the ice cream thing I got confused with. So if we go down here to the ice cream thing, I have got it installed, which is, where's the dairy? There's the dairy, right? The usual dairy stuff. And then the ice cream one, which is, I passed it already. It looks the same as the dairy. There you go. This one looks identical to the dairy, but it makes ice cream. So, water, sugar, honey, chili peppers, eggs, milk, strawberries, chocolate, and electric. Now, it's got a solar panel on the roof, and it's got a thingy. Now, I can't explain it. The electric charge doesn't go up at all, and is required to make water, but the water requires 0 electrical charge. Confusing. And then the sugar, the honey, no, the sugar, the chilies, the eggs, the milk, and the chocolate is for the chocolate ice cream. The water, the honey, and the strawberries are for the strawberry ice cream. So the strawberry ice cream doesn't contain any dairy. Yeah, I think this might need a bit of an update, but we're going to make what we make. If it gets updated, we'll change our recipe, clearly. But that's 200 grand. And obviously it's all things dairy. So I have had a chat with him, and cows, buffalo, and or your finest goats, because they will produce milk as well as. It's a shame you can't get sheep's milk. So you pop a sheep in, and you should have an option. Would you like, I don't know, is it Bentheim? Is that how you pronounce it? They produce wool, and then your Steinschafts produce milk. Do you know what I mean? No? Just me? But that's what I'm going for. So it's stage 1, build a dairy, start producing stuff. Stage 2, 10 pallets of each ice cream. That's kind of how I'm going to roll. So anything's fair game, anything's good to go. Do as you like, have fun is the general census. You do start with this field here, which does need harvestating. Harvestating? That's a word today, isn't it? Harvestating. I am fancy farming today. I got, look at that, fancy farming. That's me, fancy farming. Still can't get used to that third person thing. I mean, it's fine for like running around, but when I get in and out of vehicles and it spawns me like this, you spawn like right in your face. It freaks me out. Maybe I'm just too close to the little man. I don't know. So, excuse me. So I do want to change a few items. I do want to do a few things. Now we're not going to need sugar beet for a long time, until we start making chocolates and all that good stuff. And I don't even have the funds to place down a dairy, or cows. So we have nothing. However, machinery that we have, I'll quickly show you in here. I just saw something in the sales. We'll go back to the sales. So we've got an Amazon, a bucket, a spreader, header, combine, a case magnum, a corn header, a J&M dinghy, a John Deere doohickey, a John Deere 7R, a John Deere 8RT, a John Deere 8RX, a 9R, a 9RX, the Kenzie Blue planter, and then the Mac Till. Now I've got an issue with this. I've had it on a few maps I've been messing around with. There's a collision, like it should have ridge markers, and it's hitting things. Maybe it's just me. So that'll be the first thing we're going to get rid of. We've got a Cramp SKS trailer. That's mainly for sugar beets, although it does hold literally everything. And then you've got the Kubota Load King. That's very American. It looks the part. Triple hopper. Rubbish capacity. Well, that's, what's that one? 60? Where's it gone? 60,000 litres? 59.4. And that's 51. So it's smaller. 3 times the size and 3 bins. You lizard pickup Mack truck. What's that? That's a header trailer. Then we got the Rupa Mass 5. That's brilliant at multiplayer, not so great on single player. And then you got 2 of the Rupa Tiger 6XLs, which are brilliant. But again, do I need 2? Am I going to do that many sugar beets? Probably not. And then we got the Summers Super Chisel, which has got an option to deep cultivate and you get your stones and stuff, or shallow cultivate and you don't get your stones and stuff. So, way. What they should do is, rather than have it shallow or deep cultivate, they should have an option for create fields. Just throwing it out there, Jones. Because I don't know about you, if I ran a cultivator that had some, which sheds that in? I think this is sugar beet in here. No, seed drill. There's the thing. Don't know what's ever there. No, there is. And your bonds are John Deere's and a case. Now, if I run these, why is there a floating spring? I think that needs looking at. Should there be a spring there floating? I bet you when it's unfolded, it's not there. Go this side. No spring. Well, I can see anyway. There's a spring. Come around here. No spring. It fell out. It's down here. It's hanging on spider web. Well, there's a fault with that. Giants. That's also missing a nut. Off of that. Look. Is it a thread? No nut. Go this side. Thread? No nut. Is that the nut there, maybe? Maybe it's done all the way up and the thread poked at the end. Don't know. I mean, most of them got nuts and bolts or shear pins or cotter pins or... I mean, that one there's clearly got a nut on it, look. Don't know. What was I saying? If I drug... I've always got really short. I'm crouching and can't stand up. Nope. I can't stand up. Just have to crouch for the rest of my life. There we go. If I crouch, I can't stand back up. Well, there's a funny thing. We put the help menu on. Maybe that's a setting and I've missed it. No. So as soon as I crouch, I stay down. I can't go back up. We're off to a great start. Don't bend down. Yeah, you telling me if I drug that drug? Oh, where am I going? If I drag these through the dirt, it wouldn't create a field. I'm pretty sure it would. But you know, there's a subsoiler I downloaded, which is these ones, the bolt hands. They're subsoilers, can be used instead of a plough, and you can create fields with them. Just throwing it out there. If I zoom in, you can create a field with that. You can adjust the roll at the back up and down as to whether or not you want it to cultivate the top. But you know, so I think we are going to do away with the sugar beet. Let's be honest. I don't fancy, straight off the bat, having 20,000 sugar beets to be doing. That is not an option, my friends. I've waffled on far too long. Now, I'm going to let you in on a secret. This is my second time of recording this. It all went wrong. So we need to get this harvested. Now, I did. There's a couple others I've watched. I can't think of the names. Adam was one of them. Was it Adam? Just in time farming. They all got about 181,000 litres off of here. And I did the first time. I'm hoping to increase that. So I'm going to do away with the sugar beet stuff. So, let's find the sugar beet equipment. And we are going to sell it. And, not that yet. Oh, but it's over there. I'll open the door. There we go. I'll turn that off. That's gonna bug the bejeebers out of me. Ah! Right. So that's going, that's going, that's going, that's going. I'll probably sell the rest of it as well. Once this initial episode is over, my good friends, this will probably be a time-lapse episode series thing. That way I don't have to keep waffling on, and you don't have to keep listening to me cough my berries up. And I can record a longer video as I want, because as long as I'm not breathing, as long as I'm not breathing, as long as I'm not talking, I don't keep coughing. Which is what it is, I suppose. Oh, I can't send him down. No, I don't have any money. That's fine. We're going to sell that. And then that I will reset. I can't pick it up. I've just found the ditch. Create a job. Go to here. Go. Got wet feet now. Yeah, there's quite a few bits of machinery that we're going to sell. So, when all the sugar beet stuff's going, I want to sell our combine. That's going. I'm not sure about the corn header at the moment. Let's get this out. Excuse me. Are you having a tin bath? Why has that oik decided it would be a good idea to drive it away? Right. Jump out. Not that one, this one. Great job. No, no, go to. Try that again. Great job. Go to. There. Right, I'm going to get all this down there. Get the combine down there. And, should we keep the header for now? We do the corn. No, I want to we're just going to chaff the corn, I think. The silage. I'll keep hold up for now. Yeah, we'll keep a hold up for now. I'll get this down to the field, and I'm going to get that down to the field, to the store. I'll see you guys when I get down there. Hang on. Welcome back. Right, that's both of these down here, and then the combine's just appeared, and the other guy, and the header. Let's start by selling this if we can. Let's start with that. Repair, repaint, sell, repair, repaint, sell. Get this one gone as well. I would like, if possible, to get some sort of cow barn pen thing in situ in this episode, if possible. Get this all sold off. I mean, the main priority at the moment is I keep wanting to push Y to repair it, and I've done that a few times and just randomly sold stuff. Right, we're up to 1.37 million. Put your teeth in, man. I'm sorry. is what it is. But yeah, like I say, so if I'm not chattering, I'm not choking. I'm not choking, I'm not out of breath. I'm not out of breath. I can farm for longer because I stay, what's the word I'm looking for? I stay, oxygenated. All that use that are new here, all of yous that aren't aware and have missed my last few episodes. I have, well, I'm an acute asthmatic. I suffer with fibromyalgia, which is a pain and fatigue condition. And I've been recently diagnosed with, it's called squamous cell carcinoma in my sinuses. So yeah, so Muggins here has the big C in his face. I'm taking loads of medication, which makes me feel stupid. And gives me a bit of a dodgy tummy. But other than that, I'm good. Grand, as they say. So, let's start with a harvester. Let's no, not to say. 740. Yeah, cool. Go big or go home and all that. That's 740. That's cheaper. That's 20,000. That's 18. You know what? Let's just go red. There's not a lot of red stuff. There's not a lot of class either. There's an awful lot of John Deere, which is probably why the farm's green. Oh, class or case? Class or case? Class or case? Class or case? 775, 790, but that adds 100 grams down it. 693, 653. This has got crawler track on here, hasn't it? Huh. Should we go for the Lexian? I like the broad track on there. I mean, originally, I was thinking just grab these. I might still do it, you know. I'm going to upgrade it to what we already had. Is that alright? In fairness, that looks German. And we are in Frank. Attention, warning. Achtung. Picture of wheat on the side, 500 quid. No. I can change the seat colour. Oh, look at that fancy beige. I have a black seat. With a red interior. Oh my gosh, that's gonna boggle the eyeballs, it. All black. Or was it like a beigey grey, wasn't it? Let's go back to red. No, that red is shiny. Room colour and go black on there, can't we? $2.90. That should say Milkman on that race plate. It does. The only issue with this is, from what I can tell, the pipe doesn't fold. But it's stuck out like this all the time. If I grab a couple of those, that's still $5.80. Can I get the windrow out in a different colour? No, it comes in case red. Let's grab that. Oh, did I not go for the bigger engine? Fudge. We'll grab that. Looks like I should be upgrading it already. I'm gonna get this one. Why can't I have the broad tyres and the quarter track? Yeah, be right. And then I want this one. Slightly brighter red on there. That's 12.5 meters. And then a special header, which is this one, is it? I'm sure it's this one. It's the picky uppy heavy. Room colour black. Right. We're down to 834 grand. We got a darn good combine and a swather, which I'm hoping is going to increase our yield exponentially. From what I understand, it's 25% yield increase by swathing. I think we might start swapping out some of our green kit for red kit. For two reasons. A, it will all match. B, no, it did. That was the bigger, wasn't it? $262. Right, jump in there, and then we need to turn the engine on and turn around. On this side is where the hitch is, or the towing of the header, which I can't get to because someone's put a combine in the way. Right, so we'll turn that off. We'll grab the combine. Look at that. This will be our forever combine. We may, at some point, upgrade the header to the... It's 15, isn't it? Well, we never know. We might just earn millions from our dairy antics and just buy another one of these. There we go. So we have a picker-upper for the swath. Darn good combine and a header on the off chance we don't want swath or can't swath somewhat. Does it say what you can and can't swath? Oh, I can't see those pictures. So we can do, what's that? Wheat, barley, oats, canola, soy. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, soy. What's left? Wheat, barley, oats, canola. I can't do sorghum. Canis. Wheat, barley, oats, canola. You can't lose sorghum. But on the whole, let me in. On the whole, I think we're good to go. We can use that header for contracts. So if there's a contract that we need to be doing, we can do it with that. We've got 834. We need a plough, and we're gonna need a tractor. I got periodic ploughing turned off, so I'm just gonna lease Black Sheep Moddings 6MT. Beacons on. I've not used this thing. My good buddy Mr. Wasteland Gaming has used it quite a bit on Who Turned Panside, but I've not used it. Like at all. I've used the headers, but I've never used the swather. So you know, first time for everything and all that. This may be quite a long episode if I can keep my breath long enough to do it. So I'm going to run this to the farm. I'm going to go back for the combine, get that to the farm. I'm going to grab a tractor, grab the plough, and I'll see you back at the farm. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okie dokies. This isn't where I thought I'd see you. So, game crashed. Took me to the home screen on the Xbox. Click back on the game. Wouldn't get past 85%. So, not sure what was wrong with that save. As you can see, I'm back at the start. So, I'll leave that as a setup video. You got the idea. Stage 1, dairy. Create some stuff. Stage 2, 10 pallets of each ice cream. Everything be in the description, as will Just In Time Farming around his channel. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to set everything up, get you back to where I was supposed to have been. I may have some other things. I'm going to change the chaser bin and that sort of thing. So I'm going to change some stuff. I'll see you in the next episode where we actually start doing something. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care. And I'll see you all in my next adventure. Hopefully on here, if I can get the darn thing to work. Take care, guys.